Alright, so it's decided to work on the cabin walls. I have used most of these slats. It's kind of rainy out today, so I've ruined the carpet. But yeah, starting to look good. I just got to get this bottom end done down across here and get all the way over to this side. I got some little patchwork to do here and some work up in this area. I didn't put this board up because I need to put the roof piece on, and I need to cut another board to go across there to attach the roof to on this side. Once I get that done, this whole area will be done. Then it's just really getting the rest of this done and then filling it. And then basically slap these walls and we're done. I mean, we're getting there. It's come a long way. I'm glad I went with these slats instead because these are not that bad. They're only like, I think they're like two bucks a piece or something like that. And they look pretty good. I think they ended up looking really good for the cabin itself. So I need to get that done. Hopefully I can get that done tonight. I don't know. At least get the truss up. But I'm trying to get this area sealed in, and then these ones down here at the bottom. I got another long one, but we're going to start from way over there, kind of catch on, try to move over this way. But yeah, got to get those little areas done. Basically, this piece right here is going to be open because I'm going to get a piece of kind of aluminum go across that, around that pipe. So it's there, but there's nothing around it that can get, you know, too hot. And I may put some, I'll just find some fire retardant stuff to put around this if I can find it. If not, I'll just leave it, I'll leave it open for right now till I get some. But yeah, that's on down the road. All right, so it's dark out, but I got this whole section done. So this wall is almost done. I mean, it stops about where this one stops. So I got to get the rest of the stuff to run that gamut of that. And then I need to get this insulated so I can start on this wall, because the faster I can get this stuff done, the quicker I can get the stuff permanently on the wall around this guy. So it'll be nice looking. And I'm thinking about staying in the wood that I had, or either, you know, doing something to it, kind of running around that so it looks really good. But yeah, everything else is cool. I'm gonna probably try to do this ceiling piece, and then well, at least a rafter piece, and then it'll be ready to go so I can put the ceiling up here. Once I get that done, I can start this wall, and then we'll get this wall done. Once this wall's done, and we can start on that wall, which is gonna be a pain in the butt. But this wall has no insulation in it right now because I was gonna hang the stuff from the outside on this wall to build the greenhouse, but I don't really need to anchor to this too much. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting this area prepped. I have a roll of insulation in the back, and I have what's left of that roll right there, some odds and ends pieces. So I can get some of this stuff taken care of. All right, so I got the board to hook the roof onto right there, and I got insulation up in that spot. So this area is fully insulated, ready to go. Which is good because, man, that was a pain in the ass. But that means this section is good. I'm going to cut a piece of this wood to slide up in there. Try to get this section of the roof finished. And then I may end up working on doing the other sections of the roof. I'll have to find my cleats because I don't know where they are. I think they're over there. But I have cleats you screw into the wall, and you can slide the board into it. It'll hold it in place. And then you basically have to mark everything. So it's going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm pretty sure I can get it done. And then if there's a gap between the roof things, I'm going to run a board all the way up, or several boards all the way from the other end all the way up the center. And then I'll have to do something over here because I'll have these little areas over here. So I'll make some little, you know, make it look good. And I'll probably add some other ones, like, you know, somewhere about here. I know I got to put one in this seam here. And I may do some other stuff just to make it look cool. But yeah, I got to get that going. So we'll figure that out. All right, so I got that section up, which is freaking awesome. All that's done. That wall, the whole top of that wall is done now. Hung back up my my little shelf. And then I hung up that little guy over there. This little guy right there. Yeah, just a little something to put stuff on. So I went a little since I got the ceiling done over here, I decided, well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well freaking insulate this far wall, which is close to the door. Only problem is that wiring was just strewn about around behind this stuff, and I forgot that I needed to put it through the wall. So I decided, instead of going around and drilling out and pushing this stuff around, I just went through the floor, came back out over here in this little area where all the electricity is going to be anyway. And it's like 12 volts, so it's not like it's like hardcore power, but it's 12 volts that feeds around from here, which I'm going to use to feed some lights on this side. So I want to put a switch on this side so I can hit these, and then that's my off-grid lights. And actually the power will actually go back to the diesel heater actually also, so that all will control one thing. And yeah, that's was a pain in the ass, because I had to undo some stuff outside the underpinning that I did to get the wire, and then I had to drill out behind this. And yeah, there's like a metal plate up under there. So I pretty much like drilled through that metal plate on both sides, which was a pain in the ass, and pulled this stuff up. The cabin is completely trashed now because everything is freaking deorganized, because I needed to get everything off that wall. But it was deorganized anyway, so I'm going to try to get some more stuff done. Alright, so I got a little bit of insulation left. This wall is ready to go. That wall is almost done. I put some insulation in here. Basically put a top on this because the trash can's in there, and I need to find a new place for the vacuum. Once I get everything else set up, I'll be good to go. Put up the shelf here, but a lot of this stuff needs to be moved, and then I cleaned the floors up as much as I could. Coming in here non-stop, I've really got some bad spots, so I'm gonna have to bring a carpet cleaner in here and clean that up. But other than that, I can do that sometime. It doesn't really matter. I got to get all this junk situated, and then it's not looking terrible though. It's coming together slowly. I just got to get everything taken care of. All right, well, you guys take it easy. Peace out.